Hey, what's up guys, Gypsy back here today for my final game in the APA regular season. Going to be facing off against Miticus this week, and as you can see we're on Showdown today. I've had a really busy week when this game happened, and really just honestly didn't have time to play on Wi-Fi. Getting the team genned and getting it all traded over and stuff, it just... so we were able to fit in on Showdown, and that's definitely great. And yeah, we're going to be jumping right into this. This game obviously doesn't really mean anything for playoffs at this stage. We'll clinch #1 overall in the league, so this is more of just a fun game. And good to play Miticus. Haven't played him obviously yet this season, and he's one of the I'm pretty sure he's one of the guys who runs the APA, so yeah, definitely fun to face him here. He's got a pretty cool team. He's got the Ferroseed plus Shellos. No, it's not Shellos, it's Frillish. The Ferroseed plus Frillish core, which is pretty fire. Nice, you know, complementary typing to help each other with their weaknesses. And then he's got Growlithe to fill that fire typing that can just function really nicely with those two. He's also got Coughing, so between Ferroseed, Growlithe and Coughing, he actually covers Spritzy really well and really forces an offensive set to just run all coverage. And even then I can't hit Growlithe for super effective damage, so I am actually bringing a defensive Spritzy this week. But yeah, he's got a pretty cool team. He's got Pick-a-Peck, and he's used the barboach actually really well this season. I think it's like one of his lead kill scorers, so that's pretty cool. Dragon Dance, like Z-move, barboach is pretty clean. But yeah, the team we are rocking with this week is a we've got an Eviolite, Nasty Plot, Weak Armor, Volibee, which can potentially just win on its own. If you look at his team, like at +2 with rocks up, I just kill everything. I am a fast Z-move, bulky Zubat. This is one of my best checks to his potential Scraggy Bring, which I can always live a +1 knockoff, as well as like obviously a +1 fighting move from his Scraggy. He's more than likely going to bring poison coverage on it to threaten my Spritzy, which is otherwise a hard counter to it. So yeah, this Zubat really functions as a nice check to that Scraggy. I can always Z-move Brave Bird him if I need to and just knock him out. I do have Taunt and Defog as well to prevent a stacking Ferroseed being a real pain to my team. Then we have a Life Orb breaking Corpish. I've got Superpower on here so I can pop the Ferroseed after some chip. I've got Knockoff to punish the Frillish, and a Crabhammer and Aqua Jet for just general damage versus his team. Then as I mentioned, we've got a defensive Spritzy. Then we have a Life Orb Meowth with fire and water coverage, I think, versus his team. And then we've got a Rocks Recycle Bronzor. So that's going to be, we're going to jump into it. My voice is pretty almost gone actually. I've got a bit of a sore throat at the moment, so forgive my narration if it's a bit subpar. But we're going to lead off with Meowth, and he's going to lead off with his Ferroseed. He's going to switch out to Growlithe as we get him here with a Fake Out. So I presume he was scouting there for the HP Fire, which is a fine play, but Fake Out covers him actually staying in, being a Violite, and living an HP Fire from full. Fake Out into HP Fire would have taken out the Ferroseed and also covered him making some kind of, I guess, switch into Growlithe or his barboach there. So now I'm going to fire off the Water Pulse, and we are going to remove Growlithe from the game, which is pretty great. So Growlithe's going to go down, and he's going to bring out Frillish here, as I do just go for the knockoff. But he's actually going to go for the Water Spat, revealing that he's Scarfed. And yeah, this is instantly less of a threat versus my team. Honestly, like defensive Frillish is a bit more annoying, and with some chip on it, on this mon, Scarf Water Spout cannot 2-hit go Spritzy or Volibee, so that's really important. So I'm going to go out into my Bronzor here and just throw up my rocks, as he does choose to go into his Ferroseed here. And what this is going to do is this is going to let me go out into my Zubat, because I will always be able to take on this thing 1v1. I do have Taunt and Roost, and I have Defog if he's intent on laying up all the spikes. But now that I've got rocks up, I'm pretty happy with keeping those up. So right here, I am just going to fire off the Z-move, as he does. No, I think I Taunt here actually. Yeah, I Taunt there just to prevent him from spiking up or setting up rocks of his own, as he's going to go into his Coughing here. And right here, I'm just going to fire off the Z-move, because if I weaken Coughing, Spritzy has a nicer time, my Nasty Plot Volibee has a nicer time, and so does my Corpish. So he's actually just going to switch in his Pick-a-Peck here and end up dying to this Z Brave Bird. So yeah, Zubat putting in work on its debut appearance, which is pretty sick. So now he's going to go into his barboach. I am just going to fire off the Brave Bird, knowing that even if he goes for the Dragon Dance this turn, I will be able to Aqua Jet him with Corpish following, as he's just going to take me out here with the Waterfall. I'm now going to go into my Corpish to revenge this with the Aquajet, but he's going to go into Ferroseed thinking it is safe from Corpish. But like I mentioned, I am carrying Life Orb Superpower, and that is going to be able to take out the Ferroseed, so we're looking pretty good. He's definitely got some threats left in the pack, mainly this Frillish, and he's just going to fire off a Choice Scarf Shadow Ball to take out my Corpish. Alrighty, so now he's going to go out. Now I'm going to go into my Volibee, and I'm just going to set up a nasty plot as he does go into his barboach here. And yeah, this is pretty nice. I will just be able to take him out with a Dark Pulse. If he went for a physical attack on me, he would have procced my weak armor, so I would have just kind of won on the spot. But he's going to go into his Frillish and attempt to freeze me with Ice Beam. Kind of his best play at that point, I think. But yeah, I'm just going to take him out here with the Dark Pulse, and Coughing is going to come in and fail to take me out with any hit. He goes to the Pain Split here just to get some health back. But yeah, King Volibee is going to finish off the regular season with a nice Dark Pulse nasty plot sweep. So that is going to be my quick week 12 game. Hope you guys did enjoy. I'm kind of sick, but I wanted to bring you guys this one so you guys had some video going up this week. But yeah, it's going to be it. Obviously, we are now on to playoffs in the APA, and we're going to be facing off against General Tar Heel in round 1 of the playoffs. So that should be a fun one. Hope you guys are pumped for that. But yeah, that's going to be it from me. If you guys did enjoy, drop a like and let me know what you thought of this match and what you thought of the regular season, as a whole. Have you guys been enjoying watching Little Cup in the draft format on this channel? I know for me it's been pretty fun to play, and it's definitely been a nice change of pace from the regular draft scene, but obviously I'm interested to hear from you guys, see whether you're enjoying it or not. And yeah, that's going to be it. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys next time.